Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I'm extremely grateful to the organizer of PPMA and the current president, Mia Khalid Misbah Saab, and the organizers to have given me opportunity. In the next 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to introduce to you what is Saman-e-Shifa. And for the owners of pharmaceutical company, I'm going to give you an objective of business diversification. So Saman-e-Shifa is a foundation which has been established because healthcare is becoming out of reach of masses, both in Pakistan and in many developing countries around the world. So this foundation has senior doctors, engineers, and industrialists. And we have established a vision, affordable and accessible healthcare for humanity. So starting from Pakistan, but it has a vision which is global. How are we going to achieve this vision? What is our strategy and what is our mission? And we have focused on an area that we will achieve this vision of affordable and accessible healthcare for humanity by indigenous and local manufacturing of all medical devices, but this has to be of international standard. So this is an opportunity for pharmaceutical companies to have business diversification by producing top quality medicines, capsules and tablets and injections and biological product, but they can have another segment of medical device manufacturing. So this started 3 years ago. We are a legal status. We are registered with SCCP under Section 42. We are registered with FBR as a not-for-profit organization, and we are registered with PCP. We have more than 40 partners, and this newsletter has been distributed to a lot of people. We have engineering universities across Pakistan, including NED, Mehran, Sir Syed Engineering University, NAS. We have medical universities and hospital, including Dow, Indus Hospital, Ziauddin, Indus Hospital, This year, in 2023, we've been able to facilitate manufacturing of 10 medical devices, which is available, which is DRAP approved, and it is for clinical use. And diversification is from cardiac stent, which is a very critical medical device, cardiac catheters and cardiac balloon on one segment. And then we have medical devices for intensive care unit. We have ventilator that has been manufactured. It has gone into clinical trial, and just is going to be, in this month, this is going to be approved by draft for clinical use. Many medical devices are in pipeline, including medical devices for intensive care unit, including syringe pump, monitors, anesthesia machine. Very happy to say, being an orthopedic surgeon, most trauma implants are being manufactured in Pakistan of various things and being clinically used for last 1 decade. So in this regard, in this hall about a month ago, we held a conference during Health Asia on boosting medical device development, export-led. So the idea is that whatever medical device we are going to manufacture has to be of international standard. And we invited top industrialists, vice chancellors of medical universities, engineering universities, clinicians, and hospital owners. We invited Professor Abdul Bari Saab and vice chancellors. So this was the conference held last month, boosting medical device, and we invited Zafar Mirza Saab. He is the ex-minister, health minister, and we invited the Council General of Turkey, Kamil Sangu Saab. Professor Bari was here, Professor Farhan Isa was here. So in Pakistan, we have silos of excellence. We have Badr Munir Saab. He is champion of plastic medical device manufacturing, so he was here. Next slide, please. So in this, two important areas were covered. We invited Zafar Mirza Saab, and we want to formulate a national medical device policy which is going to facilitate medical device manufacturing in Pakistan. And the key features of that is that all raw material for medical device manufacturing should be tax exempted. The machinery for medical device manufacturing should be tax-free. And in this regard, next slide please, we held multiple panel discussion on industry, academia collaboration. We had panel discussion on how to facilitate medical device production. So one area was national medical device policy. We also had a pre-launch of a pharma medical device enclave at Dabiji Special Economic Zone. So we want to have a 50 acres of land for pharmaceutical and medical device manufacturing, and this is going to be possible. So a national medical device policy, a pharma medical device enclave, also in collaboration with Dow Universities and international organization, we are going to conduct an 8-week course for personnel who are interested in medical device manufacturing. This is going to be a certified course. So 10 medical devices that have been manufactured, and in 2024, we are going to have a target of 20 new medical device manufacturing. I'm going to stop here now. And so this is an opportunity of business diversification. This is an opportunity of participating in affordable and accessible healthcare for Pakistani population and around the world globally. And I'm open to any question and answer. Thank you very much. So the newsletter is around, the details are around, and you can contact me. I'm here up till the lunchtime, and you can contact through email and our website. Thank you very much.